Hey everyone, it's Anthony Scott at ToyHypeUSA.com. I'm here with Julie, CEO of I Am Elemental. We're here to catch up with her following our coverage from New York Comic Con. Julie, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for being here.
Congratulations for your award yesterday. Tell us about that.
Thank you so much. Yes, it was quite a thrill. So I don't know if how aware you are, but on Friday we lost, but we won. We were nominated for Action Figure of the Year, and we were nominated for Rookie of the Year by the Toy Industry Association. It was an incredible honor for us because, you know, as you all know, we are a Kickstarter company, and we tested the hypothesis on Kickstarter way back in 2014 when we argued that despite what the industry thought, that there was in fact a market for female action figures for girls and boys for children. And so what happened on Friday night is that we lost Action Figure of the Year to DC Superhero Girls. But I like to say we actually won because it was a category that was created thanks to our Kickstarter campaign and the response from our backers.
Right.
Because their response proved to the industry that there was in fact this legitimate market and that it was a viable market. But then last night we went to the Women in Toys event. It's called WIT. It was our third year there. I joined WIT the minute I became a toy person, and in fact,
enthusiast, whatever you want to call it.
Not even an enthusiast, but someone who was looking to create a business in the toy industry. And I've had a wonderful experience with them. And I was nominated this year for the Rising Star category. And it was, you know, I'm not going to lie, I didn't expect to win because there were a lot of really wonderful nominees, people doing really incredible things. So I was quite embarrassed. And I didn't have a speech, and so it may have been not the smartest thing. And so heed my advice, people. Even when you think you're going to lose, write a speech. But nevertheless, it was a really lovely thing. I mean, I'm so grateful to everyone for the support we've had. So it's really interesting because, you know, at the end of the day, first we have our collectors and our backers and our wonderful customers. We have the best customers on the planet. But to have the validation from the industry as well was a whole, you know, really a proud moment for us because, you know, I joke we're the unsexiest startup in America, and we're just really this very small self-funded company, and so to have that kind of success and recognition is huge for us.
It's a great accomplishment. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very proud of you. Coming from
Thank you.
Kickstarter, coming out of nowhere, and you know, being where you are now. It's truly an accomplishment that almost no one gets. So you definitely deserve the recognition. Very proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And it's the first fully functional female line.
Yes, it's the first female action figures designed specifically for girls. That was actually the very first opening of my Kickstarter video. When I wrote the script, it was, have you ever asked yourself, where are the action figures for girls? And then we showed the hypersexualized action figures, and we said, because these action figures weren't designed for girls. Having said that, as you well know, we invest a lot of time in our design and engineering, and so that's what drew our collectors to us, and we're as grateful for their participation and their contribution to our success as we are, you know, in their appreciation of what we're designing as we are of the message. And it's been great.
Well, that's great to hear. Congratulations again. So let's dive into this. Now, Series 1 has been out for a while. We've covered that before. I think everyone's familiar with it. So let's talk about the 6-inch figure, Courage. It's also been out for a while, but I'm just such a big fan of the 6-inch scale and the wings you can get through Shapeways. Just incredible, and the stand through Shapeways. So where is Series 2?
Well, you know, it's funny, just very quickly, since you've mentioned Shapeways, one of the things, again, learning from our customers, from our collectors, one of the things that we did with Series 1 is we did not do peg holes on the feet. And it was very deliberate because I said these are a toy, we want them to be a plaything, and immediately we were basically told, you're an idiot, you need peg holes. So when we made Courage, we added the peg holes, but we didn't have the resources for the stand. And so we designed the stand later, and we did add it to our Shapeways shop, to our 3D printed shop. But when we made Wisdom, which we're about to talk about, we made sure we had the peg holes, and we include a stand with every figure. But then what happened is that we started getting emails, and people say, we love the stands for Series 2. Where are the stands? We want stands for Series 1. And I said, but you don't understand. There are no stands for Series 1 because there's no peg holes.
Yeah.
But I went to my designer and I said, listen, Oz, we got to figure something out. People want stands. We have to, come on, there's got to be something we can do where they slide them in. And what we have here today are prototypes. And we actually, if you take a little look, I'm actually so excited about these because look what we did. We figured out a way to give you stands. So, yes. Oops.
That's awesome.
So we figured out a way to slide the feet
slide them in the grooves.
and they slide in the grooves, and we put them on Shapeways, and we're going to figure out what to do with them. We put them on Shapeways for now, and then, you know, when we go into another production run, we'll be able to include them in the next production run.
Take it off 1 second.
Look on the back too. We're design friendly on IML.
Love that.
So we have a good time.
Very cool.
Isn't that a great design? So we figured out a way to do it. It was a little tricky because there's 3 different foot designs, so they fit, you know, more cleanly on some than others, but they all stand on the stands. So I'm really happy about that. But then you wanted to talk about Courage, and the last time you were here, we talked about our buy one, donate one, and at the time we had just launched it for Cancer Awareness Month. But what happened is that we had such a tremendous response, and we sent hundreds of figures to kids with cancer that I got greedy. And so we kept it going, and we kept it going through Valentine's Day. We just ended it after a few months.
But you got greedy for the cause.
I got greedy for the cause. There, you know, we sent 100 figures to Memorial Sloan Kettering in November. They were gone in 5 days.
Wow.
It's horrifying when you think about that. That's one hospital in one city in America, and they gave out 100 figures in 5 days. So yes, obviously the greed wasn't for me, but we kept it going a little bit longer, and I think we got to about 1,000, which is a really wonderful thing for us. So we're really happy about that. But like you said, here's our new series. Here's Wisdom, and so we have our new series. It's our 7 building blocks of wisdom. We call them the Wisdom Warriors. We have a new muse. It's Hypatia. She was an ancient Greek philosopher, astronomer, and mathematician. So we went with that kind of ancient Greek warrior concept, and then we built them out. And we have creativity, ingenuity, curiosity, logic, exploration, mastery, and oblivion. And the other thing that we changed too, in addition to the peg holes, is that instead of mystery packs, this new wave comes in blister packs. So we were responding to the fact that our customers were telling us that, you know, you're making such an amazing looking product. We really would prefer to see it. You're doing yourself a disservice with the mystery pack. So we went blister this time, and we've had a really nice response from everyone for it. And so we're really happy to be able to offer those.
Well, that's great to hear. Congratulations on this again. And these look incredible. I really like the one with the tentacle arm, the octopus tentacle arm, the ingenuity.
Yes, ingenuity.
It's really...
That's actually a great story because that was my son's idea. We were looking for, you know, we always say that you can dive as shallow or as deep in the I Am Elemental universe. So for some people, they're just really great, awesome action figures. But if you want to know what I call the hidden Mickeys, the backstory is that my 11-year-old said to me, "Hey Mom, have you ever seen the YouTube videos of an octopus escaping from a jar?" And, you know, ingenuity is all about problem solving.
Yes.
An octopus is basically the most ingenious problem solver. And so that was the inspiration for ingenuity, and that is where the octopus tentacle came from. And we had fun with her. I mean, she's translucent, she's really cool, and she's actually been our sleeper. You know, we had the wings in our first series, for honesty, were so popular, we knew we needed another set of wings. But we didn't want to be redundant, so we made them kind of Da Vinci-esque wings, and they are popular, but the octopus has been the sleeper. That's been the sleeper hit. People really love her. so the kids especially. So that's been a lot of fun for us.
Well, that's good. Congratulations again. You guys are doing incredible work here. And let's take a look at some of these posters that you guys have done. And these were, I think, also out during New York Comic Con. Same posters, right?
Yeah, so this is amazing, amazing work by Mitchell Wu, who is an amazing action figure photographer. Amazing images, and we love. First of all, he's just a genius. And what he's done is he shows our figures in action, and so we love them so much that we decided to display them here because, you know, look at this, you know, right? They're battling creatures, and it really makes them look fearsome and fabulous. So Mitchell's been amazing. He's really kind of like exploded on the scene. He's incredibly talented and also just a really nice guy, and he's really starting to see a lot of success, and we're thrilled for him. But we're even more thrilled that we got him because he's great. We're on our third run with him of photos, and he does a great job for us.
All right. And let's take a look at these wings that were on display that a lot of people got to try out a few months ago at Comic Con.
Yes. So these are animatronic wings. They were created for us.
Julie, step up.
They were created for us by the Henson Creature Shop for Comic-Con this year, and we love them so much that we decided to bring them with us to ToyFair, because why not? And people come to the booth and we make them pick their power. And once they pick their power, they pose with the wings, and it's just fun. What's not fun about animatronic wings?
You know, it would have been great if you could wear the rings when you got the reward. That would have been.
Well, actually, they give you a cape. So I was wearing a superhero cape. So
I hope it was a Wonder Woman cape.
it was a pink cape. It was fabulous.
Okay, good. Well, that fits in right with Series 1. It's perfect.
It does. I like this angle because now I'm talking. It's fabulous. Let's do every interview like this from now on.
You're taller than me now. What's going on here?
I'm a superhero.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that. All right. Well, thank you very much, Julie. It was great to see you again, and best of luck in the future.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to see you guys. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Same here.
Thanks for having me.
Bye, guys. This is Anthony of ToyHackUSA.com. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the latest Toy Fair news at ToyHackUSA.com.